You really need a Mavericks poster for your home wall. Don't worry, I got you covered. Come out for Mavericks poster giveaway day, and every fan gets...
At center, 7'1", number 2, Gary. At forward, 6'7", number 25, Heath Jeff Washington Jr. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 32, Cooper Flag. Starting at point guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie. At the other guard position, standing 6'8", number 4, MVP. The head coach for your Dallas Mavericks is Jason Kidd. Once again, go Dallas Mavericks!
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP, and it's Flag in at the 3. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
2 on the clock, and the shot goes in.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
Irving passes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by MP. Durant deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shepherd, that's good.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 6-point game. Washington kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Shepard. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Irving dishes to MP. Back to Irving. Pass to MP. This one for three. And the Mavericks another three.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's trailed by 12. Thompson outside. Over MP. The shot by Thompson, no good. Dallas has gone a perfect 4-4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Shepard following the score by Dallas. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his fourth rebound in this one. Irving passes to Henry. Now Washington back to MP. Fires the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in for P.J. Washington. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams checked in. And here is Şengün. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to KD. Adams against Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. MP outside. And Gafford throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Shepard the pass to Adams. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Redshirt Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. Şengün from outside off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
That's good from Marshall on the assist by Henry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Şengün with a screen on Irving. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepard, covered by Irving. Pass to Şengün. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Caleb Martin's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's VanVleet. Driving in, and the dunk by Eason.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Pass to MP. Williams kicks to Martin. And here's MP for three. Another three for Dallas.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Okogie. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. From the line. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. MP's got 26 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Now, here's Marshall. 18 feet out, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Dallas opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding.
Some changes. MP's checked in for Klay Thompson, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now Irving. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Here's Flag. Net ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got his fourth assist in this one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He dropped 69 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Count the basket. Marshall's got 6 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To end the run, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Irving passes to Gafford. And here's MP for three. And the Mavericks another three.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Thompson. He has 6. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Gafford.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to MP. And again, Dallas with the 3.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Fred VanVleet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Flag. Pass to Shepard. Durant kicks to Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit. Dallas with the ball. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Shepard with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Thompson dishes to Durant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
KD's got 8 points.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Over in the corner, Washington. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Thompson, a screen on Thompson. And it's Shepard missing. Shepard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Irving passes to Washington. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And that one misses. The Rockets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Yep, that one goes.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3.
Here's Durant, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
MB getting it done for the Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rose. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. So close. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
It starts with their rebounding. They're controlling the glass. That gives you those extra possessions.
Yeah, they're doing the dirty work, plain and simple.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In one way, players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard, and it's Şengün in at the 7.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
A 3 from MP. Connects from three-point range. Henry's got 44.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Washington. And the Mavericks another 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Washington's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Shepard, covered by Irving. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Derek Lively. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Outside, KD. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP against Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Irving. And Şengün throws it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
Irving passes to Lively. Washington kicks to Irving. And again, Dallas with the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And yes, it's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Washington. Another three for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Rockets have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster can shoot it.
Henry passes to Irving. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Smith right side. Here's the three. A rebound by Washington. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. MP kicks to Washington to the left side wing. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to KD. The tray. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Flag with it. It's up against Thompson. From the low block. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Flag. Flag's got 5 assists tonight. Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Irving. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with a screen on MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Flag. Lively a screen on KD. Offline with his 3. Rockets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Outside Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Launches a 3, in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Outside, KD. And the layup falls.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 20 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. He's checked in for the Mavericks. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
and their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
We've got Williams. Daniel Gafford is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Williams. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals. If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
MP outside. Marshall with the bounce pass. Takes a step back. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A 3 from MP. Connects again.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gafford. Middleton outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter. Şengün kicks to Durant. Into the lane, and then Durant with the jam.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Eason's shot is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Good on the triple. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Durant, and the rejection by Gafford. Williams with the ball, picked up by Van Vliet. A 3 from MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet passes to Adams, and here is Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Gafford. Marshall passes to Henry. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. Adams outside. Şengün with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was excellent.
And good! He hits it again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside, KD. Plays it up off the glass. Durant's got 33 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by Middleton, wide open. That ball, great assist by Marshall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after tonight's efforts?
Me and the guys, we're happy with the win. One of our goals is to be an elite rebounding team, win the possession battle on the boards. Tonight we had some success with that, but we all know there's room to grow.
I hear that, MP. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you later.